gentlemen, welcome to MPJ New Album Rock Review Show. Welcome to my wonderful panel, to Chris, to Paul, to Trish, and to Dave. Welcome, gang.
Good evening.
Yo!
We review all the latest rock albums, and tonight we are reviewing Slash's new album, his collaboration covers album, Orgy of the Damned. Saul Hudson, known professionally as Slash, is a British-American musician who's known as the lead guitarist of hard rock band Guns N' Roses. They achieved worldwide success in the 80s and 90s, and Slash has received critical acclaim and is considered one of the greatest guitarists in history. He was born in Hampstead, London. Slash moved to Los Angeles when his father when he was 6 years old. His parents were both active in the entertainment industry, and he was given the nickname Slash as a child by actor Seymour Cassel. In '83, he joined glam metal band Hollywood Rose, and in '85, he joined Guns N' Roses, which is composed of former members of Hollywood Rose and L.A. Guns, replacing founder member Tracii Guns. There we go. Right, well, who shall we start? Who's the biggest Slash fan of the lot? It has to be Dave, surely. Dave, then let's start with you. Did this rock your boat, my friend?
Yeah, it did. I really enjoyed this. I'm a fan of blues music in general, anyway. So when I heard of this album, I was quite interested. I mean, it is at the end of the day, so it's going to fall short of being, a top album. But there's some really good covers on it. I especially enjoy "Born Under a Bad Sign," one of my favourite blues songs, and I thought it was a really good cover. It's Slash doing what he does best. I mean, as I say, it's, if you're into Slash, you're into blues music, you enjoy this. It's not a top album, but it's to the imagination. But yeah, it's an enjoyable listen.
Chris, I have a feeling I know what's coming, because you are really kind of. You're a bit hit and miss when it comes to Slash, aren't you?
Not really. I would say that Slash has certainly been more. Oh, I don't know, actually. I reckon he's batting 50. I didn't like it. See, I followed Dave because Dave said if you like Slash, I just didn't like this album at all. It felt phoned in to me. It was a lazy album. He went, yeah, I can't be asked to record anything good, so let's do a bunch of covers. Cool, let's get on with it. Job done. And here we go. Phoned it in.
Fair enough.
I'll cash that cow now, please.
Cash that cow.
Wow.
Oh wow. Well, somebody who never takes cash for cows. Paul, what did you think?
I mean, all this disbelief. To be fair, my score's going to get.
So when you look back at Guns N' Roses and the era, that they arrived on the metal scene, Slash really was the talent that drove that band to success, and he deserves his induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. However, I very much doubt this solo effort is going to enter the MPJ Hall of Fame. This album is a collaboration of other fine artists such as Chris Robinson, Chris Stapleton, Iggy Pop, and so on. But seriously, why would you want to listen to a rhythm and blues compilation with a bunch of singers that don't really sync with the music on offer? The one nugget of joy is the closing instrumental, Metal Chestnut, where you get to hear the real Slash rip it up. The rest of the album contained material like this. It would have been metal magic, but it's pretty dross otherwise.
Ouch!
Wow. Trish, how was this for you? What do you think of Slash and Orgy of the Damned? Was it an orgy for you?
Well, do we know where we're going to go with this with me? Do you? Okay. Looking at the track, it looks like Slash was having his own orgy with the nameless collab on each track of this album, apart from the last track. I can't even get this straight, Dave. So, would this album make you want to join the orgy? Oh, well, it's off to a good start with a bluesy sexy number, The Pusher, that had me swaying along. This is a surprise of an album, as I wasn't expecting it to be, as blues rock as it is, but I bloody loved it, especially the tracks, oh well. Cracker of an album, a definite keeper of an orgy.
Well, listen, guys, you know how much I hate covers,
Oh, there we go.
everything I've ever said about covers and covers albums could be highlighted in Orgy of the Damned. Okay, in fact, I'm going to reference this album when I talk about generic covers, because let me tell you, this is how you do a goddamn covers album, because it was absolutely fucking brilliant. It was brilliant. The collaboration was spot on. Each song felt fresh with Slash's brilliant guitar playing. The arrangements, every single track felt different. And you know, I always say I always wanted a cover to be a little bit different. It needs to have its own stamp on it. And Slash puts his stamp on every single track. Even Iggy Pop. Even Iggy Pop was absolutely done to perfection. This was a brilliant, brilliant covers album. And everything I've moaned about all of the years about hating covers, and this is the reason why. Stormy Monday, in the words right, so Stormy Monday featuring Beth Hart, oh my god, goosebumps all the way through it. Brian Johnson, great to see him back on form. I thought this collaboration, I think he absolutely picked each collaboration to absolute perfection. Killing Floor, which featuring AC/DC's Brian Johnson, was just brilliant. And for me, Beth Hart summed it up at the end when she did we talked about that. She said, and she was out of breath, she said, God, that was fucking badass shit. Badass. God. And then it fades out. And this summed up this brilliant album. I hate covers. I loved this album. It was absolutely magnificent. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm sampling that and making a drum and bass track out of it, I'm just saying.
No way. No, I'm not having it. I'm telling you now, the arrangements on this album were superb. Absolutely. I mean, they were just superb. Just brilliant. Not having it. I'm going to defend this one. Just fantastic. Just a brilliant album. And I love blues rock as well, and it hit my sweet spot in that way. But honestly, the guitar playing, the arrangements, every song had its own unique stamp. Brilliant. Just brilliant. And I hate covers.
There you go. In the words of Nigel Matthews.
Loved it. Let's have our votes.
So let's.
Dave.
1.
4.
Chris.
4.
Yeah, 4.
1.
Chris. Outrageous.
1.
Dom absolutely loved this album.
1.
Dom loved this album. 4.5. Paul.
2. And I thought I was being generous.
Mate, you need to wax those years out. Let me tell you.
I think you need to go for booking a urine test.
No,
seriously.
No, because that's Trish. Give me it. Should we do it together? 5.
Now, if only I'd called that my score was just about to be disregarded.
Booted off.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Right now.
Booted out. Honestly, Hall of Fame. 4.1. Hall of Fame. And deservedly so. Interestingly, the last album we reviewed was Slash, which was with Mars Kennedy. We rated it with 2.2. So, yeah, absolutely. No, I was prepared to hate this album, but I genuinely loved it. It is our 9th favourite album of the year so far, a joint 9th. So it goes into that one, and also our 43rd favourite album of all time. So you and Paul, yeah, just get out. That's what I say.
Paul, if you're in the market for another sibling, mate, we'll ditch the other one and we'll just go hang out. Shall we?
Yeah. The thought that I may have to listen to this again at the end of the year is just like making me cringe.
I doubt you will, but I don't think it'll. I think it's in the top 10 at the minute, but there's a lot. So we're halfway through the year.
I'm
For
going
God's
to make
sake.
sure it's my choice. Just
Could be, yeah.
Well, I think from now on I'm giving everything a 5, just to get them above this.
Well, it's up to you, mate. It's your vote.
Being a 5 man from now on, everything.
Do we
Hang
want?
on, there's a button.
That's going to be a 5.
Yeah,
That is
I would think
guaranteed 5.
Mate, genuinely, I don't give a... Yeah, look, listen, we all talk about our listening pleasure. It's all about our listening pleasure, isn't it? And I love listening to this album. And I take covers. But there we go. Anyway, right. Shock of Shocks, thank you very much to my wonderful panel, to Trish, to Paul, to Chris, and to Dave. Thank you very much. Keep on rocking. Apologies for my bad internet connection. And, see you soon. Good night.